Come with me on this raining day with my client to inspect a 16 million C of O buy and build property along the famous Nike Resort that has been rebranded to landmark Nike Resort. Hello my people, you're welcome back to my channel. It's your dedicated realtor. So today is another drive tour, but today is a different kind of drive tour because we're going to inspect a property like I introduced in the video. So some of you that know Enugu State very well, here is another level. We are driving towards Nike Resort. I know to some people it's strange to hear that Nike has been rebranded. You've not heard the news, you've not seen the news. Here is the news. Enugu State has signed a 35 years lease agreement with the famous Landmark Group Africa to transform Nike Resort into a world-class tourism destination. So if you've been following the news, you've been seeing a lot of wave happening around the site. The wave I mean is you will see a lot of investment opportunities happening here and a lot of investors seeking for properties around Nike Resort. You'll be wondering what is happening in Nike Resort. Okay, Landmark Group has taken over. What is it going to change? What is it going to bring? Landmark Group is a leading developer of iconic leisure destinations across Africa. I mean Africa. And they have officially taken over the resort. And this is going to be the beginning of an ambitious transformation project. This initiative aims to drive economic growth and elevate the tourism landscape in Enugu State. We decided to drive into the resort for just a few minutes to show you what the resort looks like, the new look it has, and for also my client who was actually curious to know what the resort looks like. So don't panic, the land is not inside Nike Lake. So there has not been much done. It's just the rebranding and the changing of the face of the resort. Remember, development takes time. It is a gradual process. So a lot of people are saying there's no much thing done yet. Calm down, relax. With what Landmark Group Africa is capable of doing, trust me, this place you will not recognize Nike Lake again when you visit it. So just relax. A lot of development, a lot of transformation will happen. With their vision to transform Nike Resort as a world-class and modern tourism and leisure destination, combining premium accommodation with exceptional lifestyle and recreational experiences, trust me, the redevelopment will be executed in phases and will feature state-of-the-art facilities, including redesigned rooms, luxury space, waterfront villas, diverse food and beverage outlets, sports facilities, family-friendly zones, a leisure park, and a wide range of recreational activities tailored to guests of all ages. So this will all happen. This should also make you to realize that when Enugu State government said that they're going to build the state GDP from $4.something billion to $30 billion, that they're not joking. They've already had it all planned out. The transformation is expected to contribute significantly to the state's internally generated revenue, that is the IGR, by attracting both local, diasporal and international visitors and entrenching the culture of staycations and ultimately transforming the Nike Resort to the premier leisure destination in the southeast. All of this valid information I'm giving to you is to inform you and to let you know why investors are flocking to this area. And also you remember that this road has been awarded for dualisation. Work has started already, as you can see. A lot of work has started. You know NOAS very well. Work is coming from NOAS and also OP. Work is seriously ongoing in Enugu State, and this is why we are telling you to position yourself as a first mover. What it means is invest now that these properties are affordable. When you search of Nike Resort on this platform YouTube, you will see a lot of real estate developers and realtors screaming on top of their voices, preaching, shouting, come and invest in this area. This area is developing. Properties that you get now at this rate will no longer be this price, and you think it's a joke. Properties has increased by 100% within few months that this road was awarded for dualisation, and the news of Nike Lake being listed to landmark groups came out. Investors that know what it means started investing in real estate, in properties around this area. This is no joke. When you hear things like location is everything in real estate, this is what it means. When you are seeing news and wave going in a direction, in a particular direction, you move with it. You invest as a first mover. Centenary City of yesterday that you all know, if you know about Centenary City, there was a time a plot was sold at 5 million, 8 million, 10 million. Now, Centenary City, you get a plot around 45 million, 60 million, and you wonder, what is even making these lands very expensive? It is because those that understand the game of real estate moved when they saw the wave happening around that time about Centenary City. They moved, they keyed in early, and they invested. And there is no way the price they bought at that time will be the same price it to be sold this time around, because a lot of development is happening in Centenary City. They are called smart investors not because it's a guy name or a hype. It is because you understand the game. You understand when to invest in a property. You understand that there is a time that it will be late to invest in a property, and that is what is happening around this area right now. The rate at which development is coming towards this area, if you notice, you will see that new buildings are springing up. This is where people are moving to build their new homes, to invest in and enjoy massive return on investment. So here is MAIC KAUDRAIN Estate, the property I and my clients came to inspect. We just arrived the location. So this is MAIC Estate, a perfect buy and build property for you with a great title of C of O, which is going for 16 million naira per plot. It is measured 500 square meter. So as you can see, MAIC Estate is not in the middle of nowhere. It is adjacent to Elim Estate. If you know Elim Estate very well. Newsflash, we are having limited plots here in MAIC Estate. If you notice inside, you will see that clients are already building their properties. We'll still go further where the security man is pointing. You see that clients are already building their own properties, developing their own properties. You see beacons that shows that people have already been allocated their properties. So this is not a property you buy and you wait for a long time for development to come. Already development has started. So I wanted to show you again. If you notice, when we were coming for this inspection, it was raining, although the rain has stopped. So this is a dry tableland. You notice after the rain, this place is not muddy. The ground is not muddy. It's a dry tableland with the heavy rain that fell this morning. This place is not flooded. It's not muddy. It's a dry tableland. That is why we can access the road and move freely with my client. So as you can see, I was showing him beacons of people that have been allocated already, and he was telling me hope his own plot will be in the entrance. He doesn't like he wouldn't want his plot to be at the extreme. So I was showing him that clients are already building and plots are already been allocated, and he loved it. He was really happy. So MAIC Estate is another kind of estate you come to and you will not love. Every client that stepped their foot on MAIC Estate loves it. You will not go back not buying. The only thing that will make a client not to buy is when they don't have the money to buy. So let me tell you guys what happened. He made a call immediately to call his friend in diaspora. He was showing him MAIC Estate and he was like, he needs to invest in this particular property. And the friend was like, okay, he'll pick one plot. Here I was joking with the wife, at least, madam, wives have a say too when it comes to something like this. I was vibing with the wife, happy with the wife, and they love the estate. Everyone is smiling, everybody's happy. This particular property is that property that you will come to and you love. I made a video last week talking about one of my clients that wanted to invest in this particular estate, and the only reason why he didn't buy this property was that he cannot meet up with the payment plan they gave him, even though they gave him some months to pay off. So he checked himself and saw that he might not meet up with the payments. So I had to look for a lesser price property for him, the one he can pay off, so that he will not default in the payment plan. So their payment plan for you, you can pay within 3 months. Yeah, there is soft payment plan for you. So here we're concluding to go to the office to choose plot numbers for them. So I'll be going off right now. Remember, I'm Favor, your only dedicated realtor. I help individuals like you in buying profitable, genuine real estate investment here in Enugu State. Subscribe to this channel and I'll see you in my next video.